All right. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone, whatever time it is, wherever you are watching this from. Today, we are going to be talking about the team of the 2023 World Champion for Pokemon. The player is Shohei Kimura. And this is his team that he used what do you call this, last season of Pokemon Champions, which reached champion rank number one player. Um, and this was the team that he was using. Um, so there's the team ID or the rental code, right? Um, However, of course, the what you're gonna see in my games are going to be what do you call this? Are going to be the shiny versions of the Pokemons, and they have their nicknames as well. But if you want to build this yourself, I'm gonna also show what do you call this? I'm gonna show the stats and the move set later. Um, I did make some slight modifications to this. Um, from what I know, he is running a different Incineroar, at least a different build, right? From what I remember, his Incineroar had defense up and no speed investment at all, but rather it was a special defense investment and uh, I think it was special attack down, defense up, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not too sure. And then there's also the variety of my Charizard having a flamethrower instead of a weather ball this time. Um, I think, if I'm not mistaken, um, it is weather ball. I just double checked. Um, the flamethrower feels so much better, and I actually went on an insane 8 game win streak. I hope my editor Brian puts up the picture that I'm gonna send him right about here. So I hope he puts it up. It's a screenshot of me going on a 7 game win streak, which I extended on an 8 game win streak because I accidentally hit continue battling. Now I did hit the streak off stream, sadly, but the start of the streak actually happened in my stream, twitch.tv/1atomleaf_28. Go check that out, and that's where the gameplay is gonna be coming from. But anyway, so this is the team. Again, we have a Mega Charizard, Mega Aerodactyl. This time, we have a Mega Aerodactyl compared to what do you call this? My previous video, right? We had a Sash Aerodactyl, max speed, max attack, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Um, this time, we invest a little bit of bulk, or Shohei Kimura invests in a little bit of both, making sure Aerodactyl can survive quite a few hits. And then the only issue we get is if we are facing down the barrel of full special attack Pelipper. We have survived some iron heads here and there, maybe low damage roll, I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, this feels like a good spread for Aerodactyl to go Mega. And then our Charizard here is built to basically under the sun, right? You don't really need max special attack for they call this heat wave to OHKO a lot of things along the way. Then the King Gambit here does not have max speed, max attack. We have some slight investment to HP and some slight investment to HP, defense, and special defense by 1 point. And then again, we have Sash anyway, so if they double check the King Gambit, well, so be it. GG, what can you really do, you know what I mean? So but yeah, this runs Focus Sash, and instead of a low kick, we actually have Protect on this one. So that's the difference that Shohei Kimura runs, if I'm not mistaken. So it's really good. Again, the major difference here being my Incineroar is actually running a different build. Hold on, let me double check the Incineroar that the Shohei Kimura is running. So Shohei Kimura is running 32 HP, 32 defense, and 2 special defense. I actually slightly disagree with that. I mean, he's the red champion, right? And he plays number 1. Here I am struggling in Master Ball 4. I just got to Master Ball 3, GG's. But I mean, you can build Incineroar however you want as long as you have max HP. I think you should be good. But I increase my speed. This is Wolf Glick's Incineroar build, so that's where I got the build from actually, and it makes sense, right? Because you're already intimidating people, so you don't really need max defense when you're Incineroar. Maybe if you eat a close combat, then oh well, GG's. But at the end of the day, if the intimidate didn't work on them, then you wouldn't have survived it anyway, right? So that's my reasoning behind why I chose that build over Shohei Kimura's build. But maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments. Let's get some interaction going down there as well. And then the Sylveon is pretty much the same. Again, the only difference being the build for the what you call this Incineroar, and the build for, or the moveset for Charizard being Flamethrower instead of a Weather Ball. Because I just didn't find myself ever using Weather Ball unless like I need to, I'm only killing one target, for example. Then I'll be using Weather Ball, but I realize when the sun is down and it turns into a late game, grind duel, Weather Ball is actually much much weaker compared to I would much rather be clicking Heat Wave, risking the 10% chance to miss. So that's what it is. That's why I decided to go with Flamethrower instead, just in case it comes down to a grind game, right? Yeah, I also have an iteration of this with instead of Incineroar, we still run Farigiraf, but everything is pretty much the same. But I find myself not really struggling against rain teams anymore. So I don't really need a Thunderbolt from Farigiraf. That's why this is fine. As long as we can fake out pressure, the, what do you call this? We can fake out pressure the Pelipper. We can keep it controlled, basically. Now, if you want to replace anything here and you build this team yourself, I recommend also adding, what do you call this? Rock Slide on Garchomp. But the moves are just so good that I don't really ever, want to remove anything for Rock Slide here. Stomping Tantrum is so good because it's a stab ground move that doesn't hit your Kingambit. But if you want to make sure that you cover the mirror match as well, then you can do Garchomp with Rock Slide and then never pair it with your Kingambit or Incineroar, right? And then sure, maybe you can always use Earthquake anyway without hitting your own team. So there you go. Those are the moves and the stats. Then I'll send you over to the past me playing in a stream. Again, go check that out. Twitch.tv/1autumnleaf_28. And then later at the end of the video, this is a modification of the previous team that I uploaded as well. There's a more consistent team than the previous video I uploaded, wherein I had Farigiraf and Mega Floet. So anyway, send you guys over there. I hope you guys enjoy. Hit the like button, consider subscribing as well. yeah, bye bye. Bye. Mega subtitle. There has to be a mega subtitle, right? Um. So do this thoughts? Because if mega subtitle happens to come out, then we don't have Tailwind. Might be tricky. But he might open with this as a problem. So low key, doesn't this work? Just the best. That way I can deal with this, I can deal with this. I have no answer to this. Well, if he mega evolves, then I do. I don't have an answer. Well, this checks King Gambit checks that. Hey, I think I like that. Now, which mega am I bringing? Low key, we're bringing Mega Raihan, and then we're bringing this. Like, it's a Mega Aerodactyl game, no? We're fighting. Oh, of course we're fighting that. We need to deal with that threat, by the way. Loki. It was faster than that was good. It's a sash. So here's how we check this, by the way. Like, we're going to sucker punch that icon. If it goes for anything, it dies, right? Then Garchomp should be faster than Typhlosion. We can just straight up blow him up with a Stamping Tantrum. Yup, straight up, check that. Okay. And now we're in such a heavy winning position. If he brings out Sylveon here, that's good. If he brings out Mega Subtile here, that's still also really, really good. Because better. Yeah. We're gonna straight up cut out leave that thing. And we're going to protect. Thoughts? HP. Now, low key, it's kind of threatening. Because he should be faster, right? If he goes Hyper Voice, then I'm dead with my. Yeah. Well, fine. That kind of works in my favor. You still have like 2 Pokemon. Could just do something else. If he protects, right? If he protects here, we need to force him to protect. And then, if in case he doesn't, he eats the parting shot. Yep. But he eats this, and we're just straight winning. By the way, like, you can always just keep him in check. It really shouldn't threaten me that hard with this. And now our Mega Aerodactyl comes out to play. Potential flinch thoughts? Uy, uy, uy. Flinch? Hyper voice. Jeez, that's a bit. Oh. Garchomp the goat! Oh, the parting shot! This was fucking cup that. Wow. Oh my god. Low key. This is such a good combination for a starter as well. That's such a good combination to start with. We need some sort of weather control as sad as that is. So we're gonna bring Aerodactyl in this potentially. No, we need to check that. We need to check that fighting. So it's a Mega Aerodactyl game once more. Basculin and I don't want to break my sash. So instead we're going to protect again. And we're just going to Earthquake. But it's such a it's the only way to start. I'm scared he goes for Rock Slide here and we flinch because it's definitely gonna be faster than me. Venusaur. Life Orb Earthquake. Don't fail me now. Yeah. Sash pops. And just like last turn, right? We're going to just check it continuously with such a good deck move. We're just gonna sucker punch it if in case it tries thing, and then we straight up just stamping Tantrum. Low-key, I don't wanna do. What's the higher base power? Of course, it's the higher. I mean, Mega Evolves. What? I should be faster than this Venusaur. It does protect. That's weird. Is it gonna Sludge Bomb? But again, it shouldn't survive my Dragon. Less Respects is gonna be scary here. There's Ninetales. It's probably gonna do a Moon Blast or an Ice move, right? So I should really just keep this like and rock in check and protect our own Garchomp. It's gonna be. It doesn't have sash, is the thing, right? It shouldn't have sash. So, best way we can do this is to low key just iron hit that thing. Then we're going to swap out and put Sylveon with this Garchomp. We need the Garchomp alive. As much as I want this King Gambit to stay alive for the potential last respect choice scarf. Wait, it's perfect. So now he loses 2 Pokemon. He's out with this Basculegion. I straight up need to just Sucker Punch that thing. And then Guts. Last Respects is gonna be huge here, but we check that with the Sucker Punch. And we just straight up win. That's nice. That's really good. GG's. Baiting the Garchomp in front of the Ice-type Pokemon. Ice-type, Fairy-type Pokemon is like scary. But yeah. But, oh, it's a Whimsicott instead of Aerodactyl that Tailwind set. But even worse is they have Basculegion, so Ice instead of King Gambit. So I think I should just run King Gambit here to start potentially. I'm still running the Aerodactyl. This might be the play. It can potentially run. Oh, it still has a King Gambit. What the fuck did it change? What? So this one for Hero. This, oh, a Farigiraf or I see. So low key, this might be the play. This and then this. Oh, it's my sis. Big sis. Yeah, thank God I didn't. Thank God I didn't lead my fucking. What this? I need to protect here because that's probably gonna low kick me. And if this is Sash, then I break the Sash. If it's Iron Head, my Aerodactyl might just straight up die. But it should realistically low kick. It's a battle of speed. Yeah, Tailwind, then low kick, right? Did it Sucker Punch me? Did it try to sucker punch? The rats? Wait, that thing can be slightly faster than me. The Moonblast might fuck me. So instead we're just gonna risk it for the biscuit. And then just do this. Oh? Moonblast already kills me. This one. Okay. So we trade 1 for 1 with good damage onto that other, what do you call this, King Gambit. So we need to low-key bust out the Incineroar here. I'm scared he busts out King Gambit though. That's gonna be annoying. Yep, of course you would, right? Like, why wouldn't you? So if we look at battle, it should be +1. Why? Ay, Flare Blitz. Thoughts? And then just protect. It might be a double protect. No, it's not. Unless Spine is faster, that's weird. What? It survives? You have got to be fucking kidding me, by the way. Like, that is so unreal. But I guess you can just Darkest Lariat this thing. Then I low-key need to check that. Right? I low-key need to check this. I had to do that. It breaks my sash, but fuck me if that. The Intimidate is insane. Hello? And we're still yet to go with the Darkest Lariat. Oh. So we're so far ahead. And they lose that. Okay. Now we might speed die. It's a problem, right? We might speed die with this Garchomp here. So here's what we're gonna do. What could that have? We wouldn't know if it was Sash. This might be a choice card. The Sucker Punch on this might be the play. Thoughts? It fucks up. No way Sucker Punch fails against Aqua Jet like that. What are you doing? We both die here. Now I'm scared of Last Respect. That fair? Let's see. Let's double protect. If it goes Aqua Jet again, this is definitely a choice scarf. Just to see, right? If it goes Last Respects, then this is what it is now. Aqua Jet. Okay. So I think I know what this is. Yeah. Okay. So the band was probably on their King Gambit, but we did kind of land it solid. Uh, we did manage to land a solid Roxanne.
Gấm thống